you know, we our worst, sometimes our worst enemy, Mike.
Yeah.
Some of us didn't talk to hate ourselves. So
Yeah. And they started strong, and then once you invite it, then everybody tried to jump on the party, man. But you know what though? She gonna laugh because she got goals in the corner, and they don't. So.
And hopefully she'll let her haters be her motivators. Yeah. Just keep doing what she's doing because she's doing a fantastic job.
Man, she ain't studying these folk, man.
She about to make her 7 figures and keep it moving.
Man, she ain't studying that, man. She good.
Do your thing, get mad, and keep it moving. You did your thing. Thank you as always, Mike, my man. What number did Mike call us at, man?
Hey, man, Mike called the show at 678-613-5857.
Yeah, man, we got a show, man. Keep it going. Biles getting kisses from Zac Efron. Her life is complete right now. Mommy calling.
No, it's my kids, man.
$5 fine.
Make sure mine ain't on. A.D. gonna call. You know A.D. about to call you.
He say he 9 miles out. Hey, man, real quick. Happy birthday to my boy Johnny Claude. Johnny finna turn the big 5-0, man. What's up, boy?
And I told my cousin I'd give him a shout out. Happy birthday, Charlie Johnson. Happy birthday.
That's a button on the side that you push down.
I got it. Smarty pants.
What you going with today, dog? You got the Blue Jay roll today, man?
Man, you know, man, I had an important we'll talk about it. but I'm draped up though.
I see.
I got the cowboy, you know what I'm saying? I knew, you know what? I had to go get my towel out the car too. I had to drape myself.
And you know, I got my maze band though too, because I have the Crush shirt on.
She got it on. Hey, man.
That's got some Columbia blue.
Man, we're about to jump into the hot topic, man. So stay with us.
It's North Carolina blue.
It's the Crush.
Can I have a price check on aisle... ma'am?
Yeah.
Don't look down, but there's a giant python wrapped around your leg.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's probably nothing.
Nothing? Shouldn't I don't know, like, call someone?
No, I don't have the time. I'm late as it is. If it keeps up, I'll have it looked at.
Are you sure? That's a pretty big snake.
No, I'm fine. Thank you, though. You're very sweet.
You wouldn't ignore this, so why ignore the signs of a stroke? If you or someone you know suddenly experiences numbness of the face, arm, or leg, or sudden trouble speaking, seeing, or walking, don't wait to get help. Call 911 right away, because time lost is brain lost. To find out more, visit www.strokeassociation.org or call 1-888-4STROKE. This message brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
Did you know that Lions Clubs International has been collecting used eyeglasses for years? Lions members take the donated glasses, classify them by prescription, and redistribute them to needy people all over the world. Each year, over 1 million pairs of eyeglasses are given to those who may not be able to afford proper eye care. Take a look around your house. I'm sure you'll find at least one pair of glasses that no longer fits your prescription. Someone, somewhere, can use those glasses. Lions Clubs everywhere urge you to take the time to find your old glasses and then take them to the convenient drop-off sites in your community. This message brought to you by Lions Clubs International.
Hey parents, finding it hard to communicate with kids in today's world of ever-changing slang?
Hi, son.
Excuse me?
Introducing the Communicizer. Just strap non-toxic Communicizer to your mouth and go from boring old man speak,
Oh, I'm here if you want to talk.
to 100% off the chain.
Text me whenever, yo.
It's that easy.
Thanks to Communicizer, I'm relevant to my kids again. I'm fly, boo.
And now when you buy Communicizer, you get the auto-tune attachment free. Sounds so hip-hop, your kids will want to talk to you for hours.
I used to have to walk 3 miles uphill to school every morning, shorty.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, son.
Communicizer is not available in stores because it doesn't exist. But that's okay. You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Because kids in foster care don't need perfection. They need you. For more information on how you can adopt, go to adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Adopt Us Kids and the Ad Council.
This is Amar Batman Karen. You listen to The Crush, the only sports radio show that they're going to keep it real in the A on Sensation Station Network.
Hot topics.
Hot Topic brought to you by Dr. Kevin Dance. If your smile is becoming to you, you should be coming to us. Dr. Kevin Dance has been practicing dentistry for over 15 years in beautiful Southwest Atlanta. His office is located at 3752 Cascade Road. Suite 190, complete family dentistry with everything you need in one office. Call and make an appointment at 678-836-2118, 678-836-2118. The hot topic today, I'm a little confused, Maceo. Have you been following this story going on with the guys who was in the Al Jazeera and the NFL that Roger Goodell said they got till the 25th to come talk to him or they get fined?
Yeah, the PED stuff.
Yep.
So what's the purpose of it? So is Roger going to really...
There's no purpose of it.
Fine them or suspend them for not talking to him?
There's no purpose to it.
As we were talking with Keon Carpenter yesterday, just brought this up when we asked about Roger Goodell, and I was like, the Lord of Lord and King of Kings has said that if they don't come talk to me by the 25th, there's a possibility that these guys, and I mean, you're talking about Julius Peppers, James Harrison, Clay Matthews, some guys that were listed in there. So I just want to know, what's the purpose?
There is no purpose. Once they close the book on Peyton Manning, it's no purpose.
So what is he trying to do?
Listen, go ahead.
I think what he's trying to do is find out what how they're doing this, how they're getting this. He wants to find that out. So he's trying to control it, I guess. I don't know.
Cause I'm like, once Peyton was done, I thought it was done because they found out it was a bogus story. So I'm looking now and I'm just like, why do we keep talking about this? But now he's putting out a deadline of the 25th.
So evidently the story is not so bogus then.
Or is Roger just trying to push his weight again?
Well, watch this. Who does Roger work for, like Keon said?
Owners.
The owner's going to make this a non-story in about another week. By the first game of the regular season, just like, what's my boy, the Pittsburgh Steelers head coach? Tomlin. Tomlin said, dude, you don't have to go talk to them people if you don't want to. Because he done probably already got the word from Rooney. Look here, man. This is going to be a non-issue in about 3 weeks.
Right.
Man, ain't nobody studying Goodell, man. Go on, sit down somewhere, dude.
I just think it's a little bit waste of time. I just see that,
Totally.
And now he's talking about, I like James Harrison. Come see me at my house.
Yeah.
James Harrison, bad dude.
Yeah, if you that upset about this,
bad dude.
Come holler at me at my house.
We have more things to worry about in the NFL, like y'all trying to take away kickoff return.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all changing the way, like nothing is wrong with the game.
No.
Nothing has never been wrong with the game. All of the changes you guys are making the game terrible.
Yeah, because it's like it's too much. I'm seeing too much of the office and not enough of the field play. I'm hearing too much about Goodell. He's too much involved. And I think that's what I'm pointing at because I'm tired of every day we got a Goodell story about something.
Yeah.
Just sit in your office and you got all the power. Just shut up, man. Let these guys play. They got enough people getting cut, people getting hurt, people trying to get their job. And I still on the preseason week 2 got to hear some of that Goodell story.
Right.
I think he's more of a hound to get more press than the players are sometimes.
That dude so fugazi, man. It just don't make no sense, man.
I just sit there and look, man. So one more thing before we go to break. I heard one of the I'm ask Erika before we go since we talk NFL today.
Mm-hmm.
So Terrell Owens, did you see the Terrell Owens Chad Ochocinco clip?
No, I didn't see that one.
Maceo, you want to give a quick update?
Man, Ochocinco is looking for 5 more minutes of fame.
Oh, yes, I did.
5 more minutes of fame. He's trying to say Terrell Owens couldn't have played 10 years in the AFC North.
Yeah, I remember now.
Dude, are you freaking serious, dog? You will never be the receiver Terrell Owens was.
He could play there, but Terrell couldn't.
Okay,
right.
So you talk about another dude who cannot let his 5 minutes of fame go. He got to get back in there. He want to be relevant so bad.
Did we say about a few months ago, it looks like Chad trying to change his life, want to be a coach?
Man,
then this come out, man.
No,
this guy.
Pettibone Jones.
You will never sniff the Hall of Fame.
He trying to petty his way into the Hall of Fame.
Right.
Terrell Owens should be in the Hall of Fame. There's no doubt Terrell Owens was a first ballot guy.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Ocho, sit down somewhere.
See, like Ocho would say, I'm going to go to every receiver and talk something bad about him. So
Right.
Randy Moss next. He's going to be on
Right.
ESPN next. He's going to go at Randy Moss.
Randy got to calm down, too.
Chad forgot what made him rich, what made him successful, being a football player.
Yeah.
Once he turned into this character, dude, his career started, run routes, man.
Ever since he
catch the ball.
That bogus Hall of Fame jacket, I like, it's over.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
He
got nothing else.
He became a character.
He was not a player no more. You're right.
Like, dude, really, I mean, because we are wide receivers are divas by nature.
Right. Don't want to be out of that spotlight.
But the thing is, dude, your craft is what got you this glory. Your craft is what got you this shine. Not you going to marry a a basketball wife, and no, man, that's not what got you to this point.
Boy, he is something special.
Like, and I'm mad that people keep putting cameras in his face. Like dude,
still, man, and he been out of the league what 3-4 years. Now.
Yeah,
it's not like he's relevant.
Like, dude, go get you a TV show or something, man.
But you know, that's the way the media is. You say something stupid.
They first when they roll up on you.
When they roll up on you.
Yeah. And if you don't say nothing, they call you anti.
Yeah.
Clearly because Stephen A. Smith still got a job.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
He go everywhere. I'm like, what?
I'm like, they are just paying that guy just to say, hey man, dude, just go say whatever you want, man. Just stir it up. Just stir the pot.
Right, like the big show we got running for president.
Look, because you know Stephen say you don't want to make him an enemy.
Big show.
Bust up. Stephen A. Hey, there you walking in the locker room. Give you a blanket part.
He say, you don't want to make me no enemy.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, you ain't gonna make me an enemy. Come on, Stephen.
ESPN like Stephen A. would be out 6 to 8 months.
Hiding the mic gangster.
With bruises and
he ain't even got no power, man, because he one comment away from getting fined.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. And I think he let the N-word slip on TV today.
He probably did.
Yeah. I think he let it slip today.
He did it twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops, he might be having a little sit down time then.
Yeah. He needs to go sit down somewhere, man.
Sit in the corner.
Man, that dude's a clown, man. Clown.
But Ocho Cinco, let me just tell you something. You ain't T.O., bro.
Yeah.
He like the West and all. When he played for San Francisco, he didn't do nothing. For Philly, he ain't do nothing. Like
the dude came back from a broke ankle,
right,
to lead the team in the Super Bowl and receiving.
Right.
You change your name to Ocho Cinco. That would you be known.
Go sit down somewhere. Sit down.
We'll be right back.
Coming to Tampa Bay, I said we want to win a Super Bowl, and I believe we will.
From IamSecond.com.
We came close, but never really did win that championship.
Former NFL head coach Tony Dungy.
At the end of my 6th year, I was fired, and it was one of the biggest disappointments of my life. Next year, I'm in Indianapolis, get to the playoffs, but get knocked out again. And for the next couple of years, it's the same thing. Everyone is saying Colts are never going to win one. And I did wonder, why didn't it pan out the way I thought it would? But I determined that I had to have Christ first, and that everything else came below that, including my own desires. The next year, that ended up being our year to go to the Super Bowl and win it, and it was a wonderful feeling. Every decision I make, I'm going to make it through the lens of Jesus Christ, and He'd guide us to that ultimate victory. I'm Tony Dungy, and I am second.
Vince Lombardi once said that it's hard to be aggressive when you're confused. Some of us think that taking our lives to the next level, both personally and professionally, is a confusing and complicated process. Guess what? It's not, and I can prove it. My book, Truisms, will show you how living your life by rules that are so self-evident and obvious, you'll say, I knew that. This powerful yet short, detailed bestseller is on sale right now, under $10. Go to michaelmcfadden.com. That's michaelmcfadden.com, and let Truisms help you to the next level.
Okay, so just type the job website address here. That's it. Then you enter what job you're looking for there.
50 seconds.
Electrician. This is Peter. Recently, he got help going on the internet for the first time to look for a new job.
Okay, then you just hit search and...
In the past, Peter's gotten work through people he knew, but he heard there were more jobs online.
There we go.
These are all for me?
Uh-huh.
Really? He had no idea just how many.
I can't believe it. This one looks good.
Peter is thinking the internet might be for him after all.
And this is just one website.
Wow. Why didn't I do this sooner?
See what the internet can help you do at everyoneon.org or call 1-855-387-9166 to find a free training class near you. Brought to you by Connect to Compete and the Ad Council.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Killer Mike, Killer Kill from the Ville. You're checking me out right now on the Sensation Station Network. Make sure you tune in, suckers.
You doing more damn talking than you are damn playing today.
It's that time, y'all. We finally got us a game after a week of bad paint. We got some games.
Yes.
Erika's in the building. We about to crush the NFL with Erika. So, Erika, let's get started.
Y'all know this is a great time of year. I was just so excited to be at the Georgia Dome. We'll get to that score. You know, I always do my team last. So
Petty J. Blige, let's do it.
Whatever.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so anyway, we're going to start with the Buccaneers and the EGlaze. Yeah, the Eagles pulled that one out.
Bad news for the Eagles.
Yeah, they had some bad news. The whole thing.
I must have missed something. What happened?
Carson Wentz, baby.
That's right. Oh.
Yeah.
He down.
When you see your money get hurt like that, how you just...
Yeah.
How you
He
just
shouldn't even been out there, dog.
He shouldn't have been out there.
How long was he out there?
Too long.
But and when they checked him out, he seemed, he went back out there. He was fine.
Went back.
He was fine.
Oh, that's
he was fine, and it was kind of, he'll be all right. He'll be all right.
I bet you won't play no more.
He done for the preseason.
He done for the preseason.
He's
definitely done for the preseason.
Yeah.
So that was the Eagles pulled out 17-9. Bucks didn't show up for that game, but hopefully that'll be the story of the season.
No Jameis. They straight.
Yeah. So anyway,
I gotta ask y'all a question about that too once Erika go through the score.
Okay, so we'll go to the Ravens. They beat the Kitty Cats, 22-19. Y'all got to read Cam's GQ article.
It was a good article for the most part.
Interesting.
I haven't read it yet.
It was a good article for the most part.
Oh, interesting. Please read it.
Look, on my to-do list.
Yeah, put
it was interesting for the most part.
On your list. He didn't talk about why he wear tight pants all the time, but that's neither here nor there. So we'll move on. We're gonna go to the Jets.
This is a lot of pages. It's a lot of pages.
Your to-do list.
Yeah, it's a lot of pages, dog.
Let me go that.
You might want to read the electronic version.
Right. Jets beat the Jaguars 17-13. Nothing to talk about at that game.
Hey, Geno Smith looked good.
Yeah, but it's preseason.
Yeah, but Geno Smith looked good. That's good for him.
Yeah, it's preseason until you get in a fight with somebody. And we're done.
About to get chin checked.
Watch that left.
Right.
Watch for the hook.
Break your jaw again. Break your jaw, fool.
Anyway, how did Blake look? Did anybody know how Blake looked?
Blake who?
Portals.
He probably
played a series.
He handed off 3 times.
Yeah, that's all he did. Handed off 3 times, so he was done.
He was done.
Yeah. Yeah, so he looked fine. I like Blake. I like them. I think they're underrated. I do.
Yeah,
they're a team to watch for me.
Yeah, they are.
I like the Jets because they got a guy named Petty on their team.
Yeah. So only time I rooted for the Cheaters, it was the other night. I'm sorry, the Patriots. Terrence. They beat the Saints 34-22. He's like, I love you, Terrence. Anyway, so listen. Saints got some bad news though. They got the injuries. Poor, guys that counting on the defensive line got hurt, so out for a while. So
that's gonna be my question. Let me start real quick.
Yeah.
First rounders, big time players. How often would you play them in the preseason a lot?
I wouldn't. But the thing about first round big time players, they got to have that game experience. So having them out there in the first preseason game for a couple of series shouldn't be that bad.
I'm just seeing here Carson Wentz and Saints just lost. They got
well, they had Carson Wentz out there too long.
Yeah, they got to play.
Yeah,
they got to play. At least if you was a GM. What would y'all guys do?
Well, see, this is my thing because practice so soft.
Yeah.
That's why we have this.
That's why we have it.
Yeah.
I just had to ask that question.
You got to think about, especially with the quarterbacks, they're getting no contact.
Right.
All summer. And then the first time they hit, like dog, your body. That's just like right now. You hadn't did a football drill in about 20 years.
Yeah.
If somebody hit your arm right now, you'll give it up.
I might start crying.
You don't give it up. Like for real.
Right.
I just had to ask that because I'm hearing this, and I'm sure when we keep going through the preseason, we're gonna start hearing more and more.
Right.
About this,
Right.
So.
But some of this stuff is happening in practice as well.
Yeah.
They're not. It's just not the games though. This past weekend is stuff that's happening in practice. So.
Not enough contact, man.
Yeah.
Not enough contact.
Yeah.
Man, football is physical, man. You got to hit to get ready for it.
You got to hit to get ready for it. You got to hit to be able to wrap up, learn how to tackle. I mean, that's why it's just so totally different these days with even wrapping up.
And that's why we have to stop complaining about it because these guys, They don't get no contact.
Oh, yeah.
What game were we watching? Me and you was on Facebook, left Maceo out talking about no contact, the way they were rapping.
Y'all sure left me out.
They ain't tackling.
College football game. We were watching which game was that we were watching?
Oh no, but it was horrible tackling out there.
Horrible tackle. I'm like, dude, no wonder they won.
Listen, ain't no more bull in the ring.
They know that.
Ain't no more Oklahoma.
Yeah.
That's how you got tough.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that.
Not even getting on a college level either. So
I had to ask that question.
anyway, so it's the preseason for the Bears too, because they scored not now punt against the Broncos.
They couldn't hear everybody.
Yeah. Sanchez looked good. He was looking kind of good, and Broncos aren't. So
I can't wait to do this week to week with him.
Right.
It's gonna be a roller coaster.
I can't wait to do this with him.
Week to week.
1 week he gonna be like, you be like, oh, that's why he went top 5. Then he'll be like, man, he is terrible.
Right. So the Broncos beat them 22-0.
Mm-hmm.
The Fins beat the Giants. No starters in that one. No, big starters in that one. Eli didn't play. Lions beat the Steelers 30-17. The Vikings beat the Bengals 17-16. The Browns lost to the Packers. No Aaron Rodgers, but they lost 17-11.
Archie, he just lost all week.
Archie looked bad. He looked bad.
Archie Nee did okay until he threw the interception.
Yeah, he looked bad.
Did they take it to the house with him?
No, but it was a terrible throw.
It was in the end zone.
It was a terrible throw.
Yeah, he had driven the ball all the way down.
It was a terrible throw.
Pick. So,
yeah. All right, we'll stop right there because we got to take a quick break.
Okay.
But he looked that bad?
He didn't look good, man. Yeah. He looked like a guy.
He got problems, though. You see he got problems.
Now I know.
Right.
Now I know.
You see what happened?
He was mulling his divorce. His lawyer must have had the paperwork. And he ain't know when to drop it on him.
Right, and he think he go see school on Thursday, too.
Well, he ain't going to play. He ain't worried about that.
He just go see him across the field.
Leaders aren't born, they're made. And not just anywhere. They're made in special places by special qualified trainers in places like the Academy of Creative Coaching. The Academy of Creative Coaching is an international certification program with courses in health and wellness coaching, spiritual coaching, relationship coaching, executive coaching, life coaching, and cultural competency coaching. Courses are online, hybrid, or face-to-face. The Academy of Creative Coaching is empowering coaches to empower the world. Make a positive change in yourself and the world. Go to academyofcreativecoaching.com.
Well, I finally did it. My student loan is totally paid off.
What? What about our plan to win the lottery and start living? Travel the world on matching yachts, wear enough jewelry to require a bodyguard, vacation on the French Riviera, and then buy it.
You know we're never going to win the lottery.
Of CPAs, I'm the ad counsel.
Mom, Dad, guess what? Now you're always talking to me about not doing drugs like pot and ecstasy and cocaine, how they're dangerous and illegal. Well, you don't have to worry anymore. My friends and I have found a much better way to get high. And you'll be happy to know it's not even illegal. Nice, huh? Want to know what we're doing? Alright, I'll tell you. We use cough medicine. Seriously, the stuff in the medicine cabinet.
30 seconds.
You didn't notice it was missing? Oh, well, I guess lucky.
And you're locked into the Sensation Station. You know what it is. SSN like Social Security Network, but it's a Sensation Station Network. SSNATL.com. Log in, do something, keep it locked. Fly with the crush guy.
Didn't he get back together with Nix?
Hey, man, they try to get that money, baby. Try and get that money, man. You can put all this stuff aside, man. Pay the difference aside when you're trying to go keep going to it.
Hey, man, we still doing Crush the NFL. Erika, let's finish this up, man.
Okay, so we're finishing up. The Raiders beat the Cardinals 31-10.
Just start off my preseason #1 team.
Right.
It's all good. Carson Palmer didn't play.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah.
Seahawks beat the Chiefs 17-16. Also played the first series.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He like he got a lot of air under the ball now.
Yeah. So.
Seems a little looser now.
Yeah, a little looser now.
Trevon Boykin looked good.
He did. Colts beat the Bills 19-18.
Bad news for the Buffalo Bills today.
What, they found Corey Bierman?
Nah.
No, not that one.
Marcellus Darius.
I know.
Wow, the only one that was like, Troy gone. Troy gone.
No, we were all celebrating that.
Yeah, Marcellus is out for 4 games.
4 games, man. He just continues to disappoint the people in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Amazing.
That money, baby.
So the Chargers lost to Tennessee Titans 27-10.
That running game for Tennessee.
Henry looked all right.
He did.
Yeah, he looked sweet with that number 2 on, even though they ain't gonna let him win it for the whole season.
He got 3 more weeks.
They need to let skilled guys win single digits, man.
Listen, it speaks to a guy who wore single digits. Anyway, so we'll go on. The Cowboys lost to the Rams, even though Dak Prescott looked good. And Maceo said he watched the game, but y'all know he was excited about seeing.
I watched it.
The guy that's going to take over.
I'm hurt because
3rd game in.
My kid got hurt for the Rams, so
man, Brian Randolph, man, our guy.
Yeah. Tore ACL.
Tore his ACL.
That's just horrible. I hate injuries. I do. I hate them. Anyway, so Texans on Sunday night. Texans beat the 49ers 24-13.
Who the Texans quarterback is he?
What's his name?
Osweiler.
Oh, that's right. He took franchise money for 1 season, for 1 game. That's right.
But he looked decent in this game. You just feel sorry for a guy like Colin Kaepernick. You had the world in your hands. 2012. And now you can't even get
He
back
on the sideline with a do-rag on.
I mean, for real, though.
He had a do-rag on.
Just curly hair all up in there.
What is he doing?
Get that fade.
Yeah. So,
man, it's time to fade that thing up, man.
So, I got in practice and everything. We tailgated Thursday.
Oh, really?
Ain't no stopping us, man. No stopping us. The crew.
I ain't see no Asian eyes, so.
No. Ian was with me, so. I'm a responsible parent.
That's right.
I'm a responsible parent.
I see he a Golden State Warrior fan.
Yes, he had all his Steph Curry.
Yeah, I see.
Dude, let me tell you, that dude still talks about that. I was like, dude, it was June. Let it go. Let it go.
Now how he a Golden State fan? And he in Atlanta.
Butterflies. You're butterflies. Float to the good team. Over there, good team. We'll float over there.
He playing football?
He did not make the team.
Sorry.
I know. But you know what? This was Ian's first time even trying out.
We'll be in the lab.
He's disappointed because he's like, Mommy, I should have tried harder. I said, that's okay. Michael Jordan got cut from his high school basketball team. He said, for real?
Now next year, you
but
really
you ain't Jordan now, but I'm just saying.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him on
alive.
We're gonna get him on the boundary. Yeah, we got it now.
Right.
Yeah. We'll make it. We'll make it. We got you.
No mercy.
We got you.
Right. So I see the young talent for the Falcons, which just really, like the linebacking core. I'm digging them. So we'll see what happens on Thursday and see how we keep this going. Get that first team offense to move the ball. I understand that when you start from the 2-yard line, you're just trying to get out of the end zone.
It was the 1-yard line.
Oh yeah, the 1-yard line. You're trying to get out of the end zone.
But this what was so funny. Like I say, I like to just read. Like I say, I'm not going back and forth with people no more.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm better than that.
No, you're not.
I'm a professional now.
Man, please.
So,
you be on that money.
Pettibone Jones. Really.
But like I say, it was fun because, like I say, I look at everything like in coach mode. And I was a great offensive coordinator. We all know that.
Right.
It's nothing on your play chart.
Nothing. We'll need to practice that. They don't even practice that. They don't practice that in the regular season.
You just don't want your punter standing up under the
that's all you're trying to do.
On defense,
all you trying
we got all kind of blitzes coming in. We sending everything we can.
So as an offensive coordinator, I'm telling my offense, we closing down our splits.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Everybody, we just going forward.
Yeah.
Now if we pop it,
yeah.
Okay.
Right. But otherwise.
But other than that, man, look, we are probably gonna go 3-and-out down here unless somebody make a play.
Right, and we ain't trying to get killed. So.
And then, like I said, it was just so funny and no offense, these are like typical Falcon fans. Y'all pine for Matt Schaub. Matt Schaub is not going to play any games unless Matt Ryan get hurt, and Matt Ryan has proven that he don't get hurt.
That's right. Here, Iron Man,
you stuck with Matty. You stuck with Matty Ice.
I mean, we're gonna put a public announcement out there. Y'all had to tag me, Maceo, and Erika on everything when y'all want to get Matt Ryan out the game.
Okay. Right.
We're fine. Hey man, look, listen.
We're fine.
Beating a dead horse.
Listen,
we're fine.
Y'all killed me with that.
Tag goes to me like. That's a petition for. I'm like,
but this one's gonna be so funny, Because Matt Shaw gonna throw some interceptions. That's just what he do. Mm-hmm. And that's what was so fun. Like, so clearly, by this rhetoric that y'all saying, y'all hadn't watched no football, and this is why I'm not having a conversation with y'all this year.
Right. I told you, Mad Nights. I call them Mad Nights.
And
Instead of them play Madden all the time.
In Erika group, it's this one guy, Victor Gillespie.
I couldn't jump in that group.
Like, dude, stop going to the game now. You clearly hate Matt Ryan.
Hate his guts.
Why are you spending? Why even try to fly back? I think they're not going to remove him.
Right. He is going nowhere.
I think that makes him feel good.
Number one.
Dog out, man.
You know, poor Matt Ryan's his wife was like, dang, they are just on my husband. Like, you know, she even chimed in yesterday.
Yeah, when your wife start getting into it, she don't usually talk.
Can't have rabbit ears.
Right.
You gotta go.
Oh yeah, I gotta go.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll see y'all next Tuesday.
Okay.
I'll be watching game Thursday. So.
All right. Let's hear it. We just get started. We just really won. Week 1. Week 2 might get a little media though.
She can't lead it. She can't lead us early next week now. So we got something to talk about.
Yeah.
Actually, we might need to talk about different. You coming in a little later because we got somebody coming in.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
that's
we'll
cool.
switch it up.
Okay.
All right. We'll be right back.
That's cool.
Student loans and are worried about making your payments? Stop worrying. Now, Direct Student Aid can help you if you are behind, if you are late, or even if you are in default on your student loans. We can help cut your payments fast. We provide student loan relief. Getting you relief, call our established Direct Student Aid toll-free assistance line right now. We can fix your student loan problems guaranteed. That's right. We guarantee we will get your student loan out of default and cut your payments right away. We have helped thousands of people just like you fix their student loans. Best of all, it's 100% guaranteed. Don't go another day with your loans behind or in default. Our specialists are waiting for your call. Call 866-855-6516. That's 866-855-6516. Again, call 866-855-6516. That's 866-855-6516.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement. Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can. You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life.
Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Thanks for asking, but I'd rather not send you nude pictures. I'm camera shy. I already said no. Under my clothes, I'm a robot. My webcam is broken. I'm worried they'll get passed around school. I have a rash. I have nudophobia. I have lizard skin. I'm a vampire, so I don't show up in pictures anyways. Your badgering has really killed the mood.
When someone is pressuring you to do something you don't want to, how many ways can you say no before they get the message?
Coming back.
Let us know at that'snotcool.com. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
You know you're listening to the dopest show on the airwaves, right?
You're my boy!
It's the Crush.
On SSNATL.com.
Thank you, sir.
The question interview brought to you by ORC Software. The ORC team is committed to providing full life cycle support for developing, testing, and delivering market-driven products. ORC's model is when a customer engages one of us, they engage all of us. Go to ORC.com or RASI.com for more information. Maceo, he made it, so introduce our guest.
Man, he really don't need no introduction, man, because A.D. is a man about this town, man. If you've been to any spot in the city, man, you've run into this guy, man. If you remember our first watch party, he was the only Dallas Cowboy fan, hanging out with me, and he had to put on that unnecessary gift. Also,
yeah, go check out my photos for 2000.
I really don't do it, but A.D. to the microphone.
Let's talk about that.
What's going on, A.D.? What's happening, brother?
What's going on, fellas? What's going on? All of that. But just tell people right now, what you do for a living, man? You got 42 jobs, man.
It's funny, man. I'm a diehard community servant. Everything else that I do is just it's just a bonus. I work hard. My goal in life is to allow the mistakes that I made to be inspiration for someone else and to not give up. I take the titles, whatever titles they want to give me, but at the end of the day, I'm a community servant.
So let's talk about that first thing, mistakes. Tell them about when you talk about mistakes. What mistakes are you talking about?
Well, quite frankly, I'm a 22-time convicted felon.
Wow.
And I did every one of them. I did every one of them. It wasn't a situation where I can say I was accused wrong. It wasn't a situation where I can say I was blamed wrong. I just made some very bad decisions at a very young age. And it was, I'm not trying to turn this into a religious show, but the bottom line, it was the devil's attempt at that point to take me out because he knew God had some other work for me to do. Fortunately for me, unfortunately for him, it didn't work that way. I'm still here.
Now, what's crazy about like your story? 'Cause I mean, we know the story. It's a story of no matter what you're going through in the beginning, you don't have to stay on that path, and it can end for the greater good.
I mean, we go through things for a reason. God chose me because he knew what he had made. Had someone told me when I was 21, 22, that I'd be able to do 62 months in prison, get a full scholarship to college from prison, end up back in prison for 31 months for a probation violation, and still come out and still be standing with my head up, I wouldn't have believed it. But again, he chose me because he knew what he had made. He knew what he had created. He created a foundation of me. First, it started with a belief in him, a family support system, and this a will to say I'm not going out like this. This is not going to be my legacy.
When did it hit for you that I'm done? Time to turn it around. When did it hit?
2009, I was in Kirkland Correctional Institution. No, excuse me, 2007, I was in Kirkland Correctional Institution. And I was laying on my cell bed, and I just said, you know what, I can't do this. I'm better than this. I'm not better than anyone else, but I'm better than my situation. And it's time to do something different with my life because he hadn't brought me this far for me to give up now.
We just get started. Boy, this story, man, we know everybody this is a sports show, but sometimes people out there want to know that you got to keep your head up. I like this song. Actually, that's why we got a producer like Sky, man. So, hey, we going to tell you about it. A-De, success, partner, our folks. Stay with us. It's The Crust.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement. Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOURSEY Foundation and the Ad Council.
I am an American soldier.
I'm a warrior and a member of a team. I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values.
I will always place mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never accept defeat.
I will never quit.
I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined.
I am disciplined.
Physically and mentally tough.
Trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills.
I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself.
I am an expert and I am a professional.
I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the
Enemies of the United States of America in close combat. I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
There's strong, and there's Army Strong. See what it takes at GoArmy.com.
It takes 12 years to create a graduate. It takes about the same time to create a dropout. And at the end of the day, the difference between a child becoming one or the other could be you. So United Way is asking you to make a tutor or mentor. Give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Take the pledge now at liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and the Ad Council.
What's going on, everybody? This your boy Maceo Heard.
This your fam EGlaze.
And you're listening to The Crush,
the dopest sports show on radio, right here on SSNATL.com.
How about them Cowboys?
How about not? Say TL shorty. Home of them black and red, them dirty birds.
Mike Vick.
Nah, son, we gotta move on.
Maddie Slushy.
Slushy. Tony, oh no.
Romo.
Oh no.
Romo.
How much your bail money is this week, man?
Romo.
Can we get Dez out of jail this week, man? It's the Falcons, baby. Hey, TL shorty, you listen to The Crush right here on Sensation Station Network. Throw up the X. It's The Crush, man. We back, man, in the Crushing interview segment brought to you by ORC Software. We here with our man, A-De. When somebody call himself A-De with a dash in the middle, you know their name is long, so we're going to just keep it moving. We don't want to know his name. But anyway, man, going back to what we were talking about, man, how does a guy who's been a 22-time convicted felon graduate from college, get a degree, join frats? I mean, you're doing it all, man. How does a guy do all that, dog?
It's an inner thing. It's inside of you. I mean, I just knew that I was better than the situations that I had put myself in. I came from a good family. I grew up in the church. Got a sister that has my back through thick and thin, and I wanted better for myself. I mean, and so at that point, you have to say, hey, how are you going to go out? How are you going to go out? And I decided I wasn't going out the way the story began.
Now, on top of, like I say, we're going to get into all the jobs you have, because, I mean, you practice law, you run some of the top spots in the A. What took you down the path to get you to that point right now?
Took me down the path to ending up in prison?
No, now, because we understand. Okay. You realize this not for me.
How you go from orange suits to
GQ smooth?
Man, it's just a blessed. I'm very blessed. I've had a strong base of education. Education and manners helped me overcome some of the biggest obstacles that I created. And humility. My whole period of incarceration was based upon a lack of humility. And so once I understood that it wasn't about me, and understood that the things that I was going through was not only affecting me, but affecting my family, my immediate family, my friends. Because when you go through something, your friends are affected, because some people want to put people into categories. And so when you go through things, it affects more than just you. And I had to come to that realization that I got tired of hurting people. I got tired of hurting people. I got tired of hurting myself. So I had to stand up and be the man that I know I was capable of being. And everyone looked at me like I was crazy when I was in prison, saying I was applying to go to college at Charleston. They thought I was crazy. I did. I conquered. I went on, come to school at Georgia, and came to Georgia. When I got to Georgia in 2008, I was homeless for 9 straight months through the winter. 100% homeless. But I still did not give up. And I started a nonprofit organization called Outside Looking In. And it's called Outside Looking In for a reason, because that's where I was. I was outside looking into what could be prosperous. I was outside looking into what could be right. And I decided to do something about it. And from that point, I started giving back and giving of myself. And God began to bless me. Because I took the focus off of me, and I took it off to someone that was like me, that needed to see that they could overcome. And then my blessings started pouring in. I went from homeless. I literally went from sleeping on a bench outside of Atlantic Station to a 3-bedroom condo in Atlantic Station overnight. Literally.
Hey, boy.
But y'all don't hear him, though.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Y'all don't hear him, though.
Hey, That is why I always tell people, like, what we do, stay positive, keep that faith up, do anything.
Man, so we're going to take you into our rundown. Mess my mic up. Take you to our rundown, which is a continuous, because we got a story. We'll talk about your wearing a Falcon shirt last year. We won't talk about it too long, though. We won't talk about it too long. But we about to have a lot of fun with you, man. So stay with, because we're going to do a Crushing Hot Seat, too.
Let's go.
I can't wait to do that with you. We're going to do it on the other side. So it ain't all bad about my boy, but I just want y'all to hear this story because we got a lot of cats out there in the sports world who are going through things, and it ain't over, y'all. It ain't never over.
It ain't over till God says it's over.
Right. Stay with us. It's the Crush.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the
You want some gentle encouragement. Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life.
Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education, brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
I am an American soldier.
I'm a warrior and a member of a team. I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values.
I will always place mission first. I will never accept defeat.
I will never accept defeat.
I will never quit.
I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined.
I am disciplined.
Physically and mentally tough.
Trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself.
I am an expert and I am a professional.
I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the
Enemies of the United States of America in close combat.
I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
There's strong, and there's Army strong. See what it takes at GoArmy.com.
Thanks for asking, but I'd rather not send you nude pictures. I'm camera shy. I already said no. Under my clothes, I'm a robot. My webcam is broken.
When someone is pressuring you to do something you don't want to, how many ways can you say no before they get the message? Let us know at that'snotcool.com. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Hey everybody, this is your girl, actress Reese Odom, and you are tuned in to The Crush on Sensation Station Network.
We'll go to the Crush right now, brought to you by Parish Capital. At Parish Capital, we can help you achieve your financial goal by providing high-quality advisory services and making smart investment decisions. Go to Parish Capital, that's PARRISH Capital with an A.com for more information. So let's go ahead, man. We in a rundown. We're still doing our interview with our man, A-De. Man, you party with some people. You keep smiling in those photos, man. I'm like, why are you taking pictures with them? Going from that environment to this environment that you're in now, man. Is it still the humble thing that keep you riding or keep you going with it?
It is. It's the humility. It's a lot of. I have a lot of gratitude because I know I'm fortunate. Because I know a lot of brothers that didn't. It didn't end. It didn't go from that to this. It stayed where it was. So I know I'm fortunate. And when I have an 8-year-old son, when I look in that young man's eyes, I know I can't fail. Because I'm not just failing me, I'm failing him and I'm setting him up for failure. So he is as much an inspiration to me to get life right and to keep life right out in that yard. There is nothing more valuable than that. And you know, being in the nightlife scene is a good thing. It's a good thing, but it also gives me a larger audience. It gives me an audience because my story is not exclusive to me. I'm not the only one that's made it, but guess what? A lot of others have failed because no one ever talked about having made it.
Now, what I love about it is any night you can go in sweet jumping. So much stuff be going on. Nothing is really affecting you.
I'm not caught up in it. I mean, Terry and Tori gave me the opportunity to come in the Sweet Lounge and said, hey, they gave me some keys and said, drive this car. And that's what I've done. And that's what I did with them under their guidance. And my job, it was at that time on a day-to-day basis, was to make sure everything got done correctly. When I'm sitting in that corner, I'm sitting there working on tomorrow, the next day. And that's it. It takes care of itself if you plan properly.
Well, working on tomorrow. It's tripping over on your feet. So, man, let me ask this. Do you work as hard as you do now? Because we kid about all the things that you do. Are you working now? Are you doing it because you feel like you're missing something, or you just do it because you just love it? What's the drive behind that? Because honestly, 4, 5 in the morning.
You got about 7 jobs.
You're a father. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on, bro.
You know what, man? The state gave me a vacation. I already took my vacation for 62 months, then another 31 months. So that's 93 months. I had a 93-month vacation. How many of us can say you had 93 months of vacation? So
I never heard it put that way, but hey, no folk who's still in the vacation.
I had 93 months of vacation.
Yeah,
it's grind time. It's grind time. It's win time. It's redemption time. If you would have Googled stupidity a few years ago, I would have been standing there with waving my hand. You saw my picture. Now I hope if you Google redemption,
see you in there.
You see
without a doubt.
So that's my goal. And again, it's not about me. It's about showing someone else that you can do it. You can turn it around. And it's not just about the ones that got caught. See, our young men right now live in a period of what we call AED, anticipated early death. And it takes someone that's been there to explain to them that you can kill that, let that go. And the anticipated early death comes in one of two forms: incarceration or physical death. They're anticipating death.
Yeah.
They're not expecting to be free.
But you know what I always tell them too? If I'm ever around a bunch of young guys, and I always tell them, like, listen, with y'all life expectancy, what y'all wasting time for?
No, that's not. See, that's true. But what happens is that's why they don't expect to be here, so they're gonna ball till they fall.
Yeah, but they ain't even balling. They act like they gonna wait till tomorrow. Like, bruh,
they trying to get it in before it's over.
Like, bruh.
So what I try to do is tell them, you have something beyond tomorrow. You got day after tomorrow. Some of them don't believe they even have tomorrow.
Very true.
Yep.
So therefore, they don't see day after tomorrow, or even next week.
Yeah.
So some of the actions that they take in their lives, some of the risks that they take in their lives are centered on, I'm not going to be here.
No.
Let me get it in now. So what I try to use myself as an example, that who knows what God's intentions are for you.
Wow.
Don't sell yourself short.
LaShawn talking some she need 93-month vacation, but not like that.
Ain't nobody want that kind of
You know what though? In all honesty, I needed all 93 months. If I'd have did 92 and a half, I'd be back right now.
Wow.
I need it. Everyone don't need it. Some might need 1 day. Some might need 2 days. Some might need 2 hours. I needed 93 months.
Wow.
I accept it. I mean, I'm not proud of it, and I'm not glorifying
it. Give me 93 seconds. I'm nutting up in there.
Dude, you for real? For real?
Yeah.
Man, I gotta go with them. With them? What? I'm calling everybody. So that Avon Boxdale thing, Tom, man, you only do 2 days. The day you go in, the day you come out. Boy, stop.
I don't know what calendar you use. But nobody gave that calendar to the Department of Correction in South Carolina. I know that.
Oh, man. Hey, man, when we come back, we're going to take a quick station identification. What we're going to talk about, we're going to do the hot seat in this point.
Yeah, y'all freestyling.
We got, because somebody got.
Yeah, he got to get to that next gig.
Yeah, I'm good. Let me know what you need. I'm good. I'm not in a hurry.
I'm going to check on you, man, because, ain't nobody blowing up my phone.
His phone be going off.
Yeah, he's still up in that glaze. Ain't my fault. He needed some more vacation, I thought.
No, I'm good, man. I mean, I'm here. I apologize for being late, man. I apologize for the disrespect. But
we'll let him stay around with a little bit, man. But we're going to do something real quick. We'll hot seat him for a quick. I got some questions for you. So
let's go.
Stay with us, man. We'll be right back.
A dream of the future brought to reality by
Sensation Station Network.
This is Bobby Yalla.
This is Judge Hatchett.
Lamar Batman Curry.
This is Teddy Parrish.
This is Keon Carpenter, former Atlanta Falcon. You are tuned into The Crush on
Sensation Station Network.
Time for the Hot Seat Hotline.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, maybe I'll do a quick hot seat with our man A-De Brunson. I always add that at the end.
That's funny.
It took me forever because my phone just say AD. So anyway, man,
that's all mine say.
Some hot questions real quick, man. The first celebrity you met when they gave you, made you say for a little bit.
I think the first one was the Brat. When I met the Brat, believe it or not, because she has a story as well.
Yeah.
And she was so humble. She had such a sense of humility about her. She's a real individual. But, she was probably the first one that made me say, hey, okay. All right.
Best night at Sweet that jumps.
Hey, nobody can mess. You can't touch Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Saturday nights is the best Saturday night in Atlanta. And you can't sleep on Sunday day party either. You cannot sleep on Sunday day party.
Like I say, when the Crush came in the building, but that's all right, though.
Listen, the Crushers gave me some memorable moments. I will tell you that. But we've had a good time. We've had a good time.
I'm just saying, keep it. Outside of your apartment, what was the first big thing you bought when you came out?
A suit.
Was it Taylor or was it off the rack?
Yep. Off the rack. It was off the rack.
Just give me that jacket and the pants.
Yeah, that's it.
We good.
Yeah, it was a suit, man. And I still got it.
That's what's up.
I still got it. I can't wear it, but I still got it.
Favorite vacation destination?
I'm a deep sea fisherman. So anywhere there's some deep sea and there's a charter boat going out, I'm there. That's the one with bad downside about Atlanta. It's 3 hours, 4 hours, so I can get me to some ocean.
Yeah. The only thing we're missing is water.
We had water, but it'll be over.
It'll be over now. Hey, but we full. Y'all stop moving down here. We full.
We didn't say we had water. We just said if.
We full. Stop moving here.
How many times? So, what's the average weekly do you get asked to comp a meal?
Wow. I mean, it depends on where I am. I mean, because I go from one spot to another on a continuous basis. I mean, it's funny. Comping a meal is one thing, but Friday and Saturday nights, your phone just seems to get a lot more active. Hey, I'm coming through. Or the best question is, where are you tonight? And so once I tell them which venue I'm at, that's the one they're coming to tonight.
I got 12 people coming with me.
Yeah, listen, I had one individual reached out to me and said, it's me and 23.
Wow.
I mean, come on.
Where am I put y'all?
Well, not only do they expect to get in free, they want a section. I mean, we do this to make money. You know what I'm saying?
But does that annoy you that people who can actually pay don't want to pay?
Yes and no. Yes and no. I mean, you take some of it with a grain of salt because again, you give some to get some, and a lot of times is, let's get them in the door. We get them in the door. I'm gonna make them come back. I'm gonna make them feel special enough to come back. So longevity and recurring money sometimes supersedes the right now, here today type situation. So you will make some concessions, and in the long run, you'll get it back.
You think about the long term money.
Correct. It's a big picture, but again, you don't want anyone to take kindness for weakness either.
23 people say I need a hookup.
Need a hookup and parking.
And I need a section.
And parking.
And I want a bottle.
And I got 6 cars to get valeted.
And I want a bottle when I get that.
Got 6 cars to be valeted for free.
I was trying to add up time. Nah, it wasn't Big Meech. Them. They were gone by then.
You start going through cruising.
Yeah, okay, one of them.
Yeah, I mean,
Wu-Tang, they done for a while now.
Yeah, they got a different type party right now.
That's funny, man, because I always looking for when you do that. When we come back, man, we're going, that's what I'm talking about, and we're going to talk about outside looking in within there somehow. So we got a lot of stories, though.
Let's go.
Stay with us, Sister Crush.
No problem.
Thanks for asking, but I'd rather not send you nude pictures. I'm camera shy. I already said no. Under my clothes, I'm a robot. My webcam is broken. I'm worried they'll get passed around school. I have a rash. I have nudophobia. I have lizard skin. I'm a vampire, so I don't show up in pictures anyways. Your badgering has really killed the mood.
When someone is pressuring you to do something you don't want to, how many ways can you say no before they get the message? Let us know at that'snotcool.com. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
I am an American soldier. I'm a warrior and a member of a team. I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values.
I will always place mission first.
I will never accept defeat.
I will never accept defeat.
I will never quit.
I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined.
I am disciplined.
Physically and mentally tough.
Trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills.
I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself.
I am an expert and I am a professional.
I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the
Enemies of the United States of America in close combat.
I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
There's strong, and there's Army strong. See what it takes at GoArmy.com.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement.
Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life.
Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Hey Crush fans, I'm Taisha Fernandez. You're listening to The Crush on Sensation Station Network.
That's what I'm talking about, Mace.
Is that what you talking about, Glaze?
That's what I'm talking about, Crush.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, Glaze.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about, Glaze.
Oh, man, we're going to That's What I'm Talking About, where we get some of them good stories that you don't get to hear all the time. We know we gave you really yesterday, but we get That's What I'm Talking About. Good stories by athletes out there doing good things. Maceo, man, start it all, bro.
Hey, man, LeBron James, man, he sent 5,000 Ohio kids and their families to an Ohio amusement park called Cedar Point as part of his I Promise initiative, the same program that teamed with University of Akron to sponsor full scholarships for over 1,000 students, man. Hey, man, say what you want about this guy, and y'all know I hate on the guy more than anybody, man, but his off the court, hey, man, nobody does it better, man. That's what I'm talking about, LeBron.
Yeah, you might hate him on the court, but off the court, you give him a lot of credit, man. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And I'm beginning to love this version of Michael Jordan. This guy here, man, he is making me smile. Every week I'm smiling, and I can't, and I'm sorry, I don't know the guy's name, Maceo, but there was a guy that everybody clowned.
Jeffrey Harrison,
that everybody clowned because he had on the full Jordan gear. Yeah. Hooping, playing basketball. But what they didn't tell you in the story when y'all was clowning him is the guy's autistic.
Yeah.
So what Jordan did is he called the guy, anybody getting gear from the guy, you gonna smile from ear to ear, man. But he sent the guy gear. It was like a whole bunch of outfits, shoes, and all that, and called the kid. And you talking about, it's not a kid, it's an old man, but nobody will hire this guy. He can't because of his condition. But Jordan called him, talking about making the guy feel good. That's what I'm talking about, Michael Jordan.
Called him, sent him gear, everything.
Yeah, loving this. What you got, Mace?
Hey, man, Matt Ryan allows Zapata Gomez a chance to be a team captain at the first preseason game. Gomez is a leukemia patient. Hasn't been able to play the game of football, which he loves, because he's undersized and all the other good stuff there, man. Got a chance to hook up with Make-A-Wish Foundation. Went to meet Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan was like, hey, buying your tickets to the game, and you're going to come out with us to the middle of the field for the coin toss, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Went above and beyond the Call of Duty, Matty Ice, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. And I know this guy gets a bad rap a lot, and they talk about his GQ, his clothes and all, but the thing that you don't know about Cam is what makes him special. They say every time Cam Newton go to a restaurant, he buys an extra meal, a to-go meal, and he takes it out and he feeds the homeless with that meal every time he do it. He just did that. There's an article about it. You can go look it up. That's what I'm talking about, Cam. Keep doing your thing, man. It's good and bad. You know, they're going to give it to you wherever you go, but you keep doing good. Like my man said over here. Hit a show. That's what I'm talking about, Cam.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, Jamal Charles, man. Returned from the pup list to the football field. You know, he had season ACL surgery last year. This story for this guy, man, he didn't know if he was going to come back. After last year, he was really like in the dumps. He was just like, you know, man, my career's over. Man, testament to hard work, dedication, sacrifice, and just having that belief. Kind of what we've been talking about today.
Yeah.
And man, having that belief, and it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Jamal Charles.
You got another one you want to do real quick, man?
Yeah, I got another one, man.
Come on, get J.D. in a minute. But go
Okay,
ahead.
because this is a funny one right here. Michael Phelps, man. Throwing shade at a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
That was funny.
It is Olympic press conference, man. You know, this is what I'm talking about, staying true to your team.
Yeah.
Stay true to your team, man. Everybody knows he's a Baltimore Raven fan. Baltimore and Pittsburgh don't like each other, man.
All in gear.
Throw your shade, Michael Phelps. That's what I'm talking about, Michael Phelps.
I didn't know media come in team gear, but this guy did, man. So
yeah,
Michael Phelps got. Let's talk about real quick, A.D. Outside looking in, man. What is the purpose with that program that you created?
Well, outside looking in, a lot of people want to call it a missionary, or that I call it a reach back organization. I'm reaching back to bring others forward from where a point I once was, whether they be homeless, helpless, misguided, ex-offender, whatever it be. My job, outside looking in's job, is to be a beacon of hope to those individuals. We help to provide clothing. We help to find employment. I go back to when I was homeless. There were certain nights that it was just too cold to be outside because I was homeless from July until February. And so what I did was, if I had $6, I would go to this shelter on Trinity called the what's the name of it? I forgot it. It's off the skip my mind, the name of it. But I would go there. So now I go there like 3 times a year to provide food, clothing, blankets, cold weather gear, and these things, and it'd be a beacon of hope. And it's good and bad. The bad side of it is I see some people still there that were there when I was there in 2008. And that's the bad part. But at the same time, when I see that they have not given up, meaning they're still standing, they're still outside of the bars, I go there and try to be a beacon of hope for those. And I don't do it by myself. I have a team that works with me. We got Harold Hardnett, Walter Jordan, Daphne Jordan, my crush family.
Yes, sir.
The People's Commissioner, Marvin Arrington Jr. You have Greg Street. We have a lot of people that say, hey, A.D., we believe in what you do and we want to help you. And that's amazing because they're helping someone that at one point took from society. So that gives me all the more motivation to give as much as I can back. And Outside Looking In does that.
That's what's up.
One of my baby project is the Dads, Daughters, and Dolls, which you guys helped make a success last year.
That was fun.
Great fun.
That was the 3rd year. This year will be the 4th year of doing it. We provide doll babies to the daughters of incarcerated men that will not be home for Christmas. These young girls will receive a doll and a handwritten note from their dad. The goal is to show that, hey, love transcends the bars, and you don't know what you're doing to that daughter to keep her head up as she interact with other men in her life, because if she knows her daddy loves her, she's not going to let somebody else disrespect her.
And it was funny because we did see a lady who was in her 18, 19. She was like, I'm glad y'all doing this because my dad's still in jail. And if somebody would have did this for me when I was young, it might have made some difference with me, man. So
it makes a difference on how you have to teach people how to treat you.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about, A.D.
My guy right there, man.
Hey, man, we come back, man. We about to take a break. Make sure we're ready to talk about a little baseball, dog.
Man, ran off from the plug twice.
We'll be right back.
I love them Dodgers. I love them Dodgers.
Well, I finally did it. My student loan is totally paid off.
What? What about our plan to win the lottery and start living? You know, travel the world on matching yachts, wear enough jewelry to require a bodyguard, vacation on the French Riviera, and then buy it.
You know we're never going to win the lottery, right?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs, the Georgia Society of CPAs, and the Ad Council.
Well, I finally improved my credit score.
What? The band is about to be discovered. Rock gods don't need to worry about credit scores. We're supposed to think about how many guitars we've smashed, make ridiculous on-tour requests, tragically break up and blame creative differences.
Yeah, I'm not banking my retirement on a band that's never left your garage.
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs, the Georgia Society of CPAs, and the Ad Council.
I am an American soldier.
I'm a warrior and a member of a team. I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values.
I will always place mission first. I will never accept defeat.
I will never accept defeat.
I will never quit.
I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined.
I am disciplined.
Physically and mentally tough.
Trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills.
I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself.
I am an expert and I am a professional.
I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the
Enemies of the United States of America in close combat.
I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
There's strong, and there's Army strong. See what it takes at GoArmy.com.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement.
Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life.
Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education. Brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Yo, it's your boy Michael McFadden. If you hear my voice right now, that means you're tuned in to The Crush on Sensation Station Network. Shout out to them Cowboys. Not for real. Maceo EGlaze, what up?
Absolutely crushed. Play ball!
You know what time it is. It's Tuesday. It's baseball day. And Maceo talks baseball. You know, Maceo, in a few weeks, man, we're going to have you doing double duty. You got to talk baseball and fantasy. We're going to do baseball today, dog.
Hey, man. I ain't worried about that, man.
Let's go ahead and get it, bro.
Let's do it, man. We're real quick, man. The Atlanta Braves, man, we're bringing up our top prospect, Mr. Swanson. And he's the real deal, so they say. We'll find out when it's a good time to go against Major League pitcher.
We'll see.
Man, you know, coming up, 9 home runs, 55 RBIs, man, 113 hits, and 411 minor league at-bats in 2016. He has a big stick, good arm. So the Braves are looking to make a move.
What position again?
He's a utility player, outfield.
Okay.
So he's going to come in, and he's going to give us some we'll see.
Let me ask this.
Yes, sir.
In my petty mode.
Be it.
If he's good, is he one that we bring to Cobb, or do we trade him for something else?
No, he coming to Cobb. He gonna be one of those, like, next year when they start doing the commercials, they shoot the commercials.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous now. Everybody getting traded these days, so I just, okay.
Hey man, Chase Utley, you know, he made his return back to Philadelphia tonight.
Oh, right.
And he went yard.
Did it?
In a big way.
Okay.
But, you know, the standing ovation that he got from the fans. One thing about the city of brotherly love, if you were a great athlete in Philadelphia, you would be revered forever.
They bring you back.
They bring you back. Look at AI.
Yeah.
AI, he always good at Geno's. He always good. If AI get a ticket, he good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They say you used to park his car in the parking lot and they ain't say nothing to him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
AI be like, yeah.
It's crazy, man. Bad news out of New York City, man. Nathan Evode, man, he tore his flexor tendon and he tore his UCL. So he's going to need 2 surgeries. He's going to miss all of 2017.
Where's the flexor tendon?
Man, so it's this and this. As a pitcher, you done.
That's what that means.
Yeah, you're done. He's already set to miss the 2017 season.
They started flexor tendons and UCLs, and you a pitcher.
Yeah, and I mean this past Tommy John surgery. This way past Tommy John surgery.
2-year deals where he
right. And the thing with it, the rehab is going to be so long.
Yeah.
Because he's going to probably have to, after they had a surgery, probably going to be in one of them super casts.
Yeah.
And, you know, probably no movement, 6 to 8 months. Then he's got to build the strength back up in his arms.
A couple years.
Man,
lucky they got contracted.
And what's so crazy about we're talking about injuries, especially coming down this stretch, man, St. Louis Cardinals, they already chasing the Chicago Cubs. Now they get injuries, man. They lose Halliday and Maintenance. Both of them had to have season-ending surgery. So you're talking about a team that's already 11 and a half games back.
Yeah.
Fighting for a wild card spot.
I think they're 4 games out of the wild spot.
4 games out of the wild card. And now you're losing 2 of your big guns, man. It's bad.
Nah, it's bad.
It's bad.
It's real bad.
It's bad. And again, what's crazy about this, the thing with baseball, the teams that are successful, injuries.
Yeah.
They somehow avoid injury. One of the big things about the Chicago Cubs, they had that little slump, and that's expected in baseball. They hadn't had that major injury.
Yeah.
All the big guns, the pitching rotation has all survived the injury bug.
And like you say, when you do it, you would hope if you were a team, you get your injuries early.
Yeah.
So right now, you should be like, all right, we got this solid at first. To lose, they like, oh crap, that was my 4th man. That was the 4th hole.
Right.
Who gonna feel that? So,
and, you know, and I want to touch on this A-Rod thing a little bit, man, because the funny thing about this A-Rod thing as we go out, storybook career, possibly. It's gonna get it's gonna be hard for him to shake the steroid talk. But again, we're talking about a guy who didn't even need steroids. You know, when his story is written, what are they really gonna say? Because it's gonna really be 2 stories. Because you got the Seattle A-Rod, who was the phenom, could do no wrong.
Yeah.
Then you have the Texas A-Rod, who became the first player to get the $25 million a year.
Yeah.
And at that time, you kind of look back at that when he first got there, like nobody would make. Like Griffey was the guy at the time.
Yeah.
They never thought about giving Griffey that kind of money.
Was it pressure or greed that got him to do
It was pressure.
Yeah.
It was pressure. I think when he kind of started thinking, I have to live up to this contract.
Yeah. Everybody was talking about 755. Everybody talking about his home run.
Right.
Everything.
Right. He was a once in a generation player. Size, speed. I mean, he was a shortstop. On top, he was good looking, and they gave him $25 million.
I always think when he came to the Yankees,
terrible. He look back at that, one of the worst decisions ever. I always said when he was making that decision, should have went to Boston.
Yeah. Because he would have played his position.
He would have played his position.
And you already got a good-looking, rich, you own the city of New York.
Nobody can replace Derek Jeter.
And you go to that team, and that's when they really started steroid talk, when he was talking about.
Yeah, and the thing he had to understand going to New York, this guy at shortstop, he's cemented.
Oh, yeah.
He's a winner.
That's his team.
That's his team. All the way around.
When we come back, man, we'll do a little bit more talk. We're going to talk about these standings, and we're going to talk a little bit more AD. Because, I got to ask you about some of this thing, man. It's hot, man. It's 117 games, man. Y'all, it's baseball.
Yeah, let's go to standings, man.
Let's do this right after this. Stay with us. This is Crush.
I am an American soldier. I'm a warrior and a member of a team. I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values.
I will always place mission first.
I will never accept defeat.
I will never accept defeat.
I will never quit.
I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined.
I am disciplined.
Physically and mentally tough.
Trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills.
I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself.
I am an expert and I am a professional.
I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the
Enemies of the United States of America in close combat. I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
I am an American soldier.
There's strong, and there's Army strong. See what it takes at GoArmy.com.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement.
Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education, brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Great leaders aren't born. They're made, and not just anywhere. They're made in special places by special qualified trainers in places like the Academy of Creative Coaching. The Academy of Creative Coaching is an international certification program with courses in health and wellness coaching, spiritual coaching, relationship coaching, executive coaching, life coaching, and cultural competency coaching. Courses are online, hybrid, or face-to-face. The Academy of Creative Coaching is empowering coaches to empower the world. Make a positive change in yourself and the world. Go to academyofcreativecoaching.com.
This is Tracy Hutchins with CBS 46 News. You're listening to The Crush on Sensation Station Network.
Was a wrap. We do a little bit more baseball real quick. Let's go through these standings, Maceo.
Let's go through them standings, brother.
AD, you a Dodgers fan. We might let you do this too, man. But anyway, man, Baltimore Orioles are tied now with Toronto. You got that Toronto hat on. That's what you're trying to say, man?
Nah, man. Toronto hat matched my shirt, man. Y'all know I'm just about fashion, man. I really love collecting. I collect MLB hats. I got all of them.
It's tight right now. Toronto's tied with Baltimore. Red Sox a game out.
Mm-hmm.
And the Yankees are 5.5 out.
Yeah. Don't worry about the Yankees.
Yeah, they do. Anyway, but who you liking now, man? Actually, every week I had to ask, man.
Let's go to another division, because that's tough. Let's go to another division.
Cleveland's up 5 games with Detroit. Detroit has made a lot of leeway in. That lead was about 10-some games.
Pitching down the stretch is going to fail Detroit. It's going to fail Detroit.
How Milky looking?
He's doing what he's doing.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Like I say, right down 35, 125, he going to bat about 290, around 300. You can write that down.
They 5 games back on Cleveland. Cleveland looks like they got to control the Central. We'll see.
And Cleveland getting back 2 starters coming down the stretch.
Wow.
In the rotation.
Good Lord, that went loud. Rangers are out 5.5 on Seattle right now.
Best thing happened to the Rangers is Prince Fielder
is out for the season.
Out for the season.
Out for his career.
Well, yeah, and that's terrible. But they don't have to worry about sticking his inconsistent bat in the lineup. Now they know he won't be in the lineup. So now they can move forward.
Because sometimes money make you start people.
Definitely. Yeah.
You sound like, man, we paying him all that money.
Man, get in the lineup. Get your butt in the lineup.
You hitting somewhere.
Get in the lineup.
You still like Texas to finish that off?
I do like Texas.
Okay.
I like Texas.
In National League East, the Nationals 8. Man, this over with. 8.5 up on the Marlins. And this is not even close, man. There might be a double-digit lead on everybody. Just like the Central, the Cubs are up 12. If you'd have told me this, I knew they were going to be good, the Cubs. But to be 12.5 games up over St. Louis, and you just talk about those injuries they got, this is a wrap.
Yeah, that one's over.
Yeah.
That one's over.
This is a wrap.
Yeah. They would have to close Wrigley Field.
Man, let me tell you
something. They would have to close Wrigley Field if the Cubs somehow.
It's World Series or bust for the Cubs. Yeah. The Cubs have to play in the World Series this year.
They have to.
They have to. They will pull that Ivy out that outfield out there. Dude, you'll see all that brick wall out there.
Ain't number brick back there.
Ain't number brick out there. No Ivy.
You can't do it. You got to.
Yeah.
You got to. And last, the West, the best division right now that seems to is outside of the AL East. San Francisco's a half a game up on the Dodgers. Without Clayton Kershaw.
Yeah. And he's actually pitched 2 days in a row off flat ground. So he's close to coming back.
You think he'll make it back in time for the playoffs?
Definitely. He'll be back in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, he'll be back. But what rhythm has he lost?
Right.
And that's what we're going to find out. Will he be dominant?
Because he was ridiculous.
And of course, in his first start, he won't be dominant. But, you tell your hitters now, when he come back, swing early.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all a question. Is he a dominant or he's a corner type pitcher?
He do it all.
He can do all. He's a mouse too.
And the thing about it, the Dodgers actually have increased their runs in his absence.
Since he's been out, yeah.
Than they did prior.
But it's always a funny thing like that. Certain pitchers just don't get run support. Tom Glavine was like that when he was here. The Braves, when Glavine pitched,
it was 2-1 every
2-1. They would not score no runs. But let Smokes or Avery run them. Oh, man, they scored 10, 12 runs.
They needed 10 or 12.
It was a struggle.
Man, crazy.
Every time Glavine get up there, like 2-1. I'm like,
man, Glavine had struggled. Like, everybody back went cold.
Yeah.
When Glavine was on the mound.
I always wondered that because Kershaw always gets the other team's best pitcher. So it's one-on-one best pitcher versus best pitcher. So
he's the best pitcher in baseball.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, without a doubt.
Some of the stuff he doing, man. Some of the games.
Nasty, dude. Nasty. So, you liking the Dodgers to do what this year?
The Dodgers, I heard you say it's going to be Chicago World Series or bust. I guess it's bust for Chicago because the Dodgers will be in the World Series.
Wow.
Now, again, the San Francisco Giants, all even years, they win the World Series.
You notice they 16, right?
A month ago, the San Francisco Giants had a 7-game lead.
Right.
Now they're at a half game.
You know it's 2016, though, right?
I understand what year it is.
How Drake say it's summer 16.
All summer 16.
It's all summer 16 right now.
We'll see.
I'll take my Dodgers.
We'll see.
Basically, right now, who do you like getting into the wild card?
Man, for the NL, the wild, it's such a tough thing because I would like St. Louis if they wouldn't continue this string of bad luck.
Because if one coming out of the West, it's two getting in, one coming out of the West, that's Dodgers or the Giants. But that second one, oof, you're right, dog. You're looking.
And that's what I'm saying. Because this next month is going to be so crucial. Because now this is when you get that separation. Now, because you call up your guys, you decide, okay, who gonna be in the playoff roster. So teams have some tough decisions to make as to who they gonna carry coming down the stretch.
It's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be very interesting.
And in the AL, we got Baltimore, Toronto, Red Sox, Mariners. Yeah. I hope Detroit get in.
I like Baltimore.
Yeah.
I want to see Chris Davis slap it around Camden Yards.
I like to see Miguel get in that game.
Camden Yards is like an October type thing, man. It's like baseball and Baltimore kind of go hand to hand.
We'll see.
I just miss Cal Ripken Jr., man.
Yeah.
I miss Cal.
To see Cal come back out, man, it'd be good. It should be interesting as we go through. Baseball is going to get hotter. I start peeking my head. Just as long as they don't have Chris Berman on, I'm good. Back. As long as I have to see Chris Berman calling baseball.
Man, you should be watching baseball from April all the way through, man.
I try.
Hey, man, I love it.
I try.
It's a great game.
I try.
You're not trying hard enough.
When we come back, man, Maceo jumps in the hot seat.
Oh, I'm on the hot seat. Oh, this is going to be funny.
This should be funny.
Oh, boy.
So, I'm a dog, and I just got adopted by this new human guy, and I'm starting to wonder how he got along without me. I mean, okay, something as simple as walking around the block. He's got this leash thing, and he puts me on one end and him on the other, and I'm just taking him around. I think he's afraid of getting lost. Without that leash and me guiding him along, I don't think he'd find his way back home. But it's kind of cute.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
Well, I finally improved my credit score. What? The band is about to be discovered. Rock gods don't need to worry about credit scores. We're supposed to think about how many guitars we've smashed, make ridiculous on-tour requests, tragically break up and blame creative differences.
Yeah, I'm not banking my retirement on a band that's never left your garage.
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs, the Georgia Society of CPAs, and the Ad Council.
Can I have a price check on aisle... ma'am?
Yeah.
Don't look down, but there's a giant python wrapped around your leg.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's probably nothing.
Nothing? Shouldn't I don't know, like, call someone?
No, I don't have the time. I'm late as it is. If it keeps up, I'll have it looked at.
Are you sure? That's a pretty big snake.
No, I'm fine. Thank you, though. You're very sweet.
You wouldn't ignore this, so why ignore the signs of a stroke? If you or someone you know suddenly experiences numbness of the face, arm, or leg, or sudden trouble speaking, seeing, or walking, don't wait to get help. Call 911 right away, because time lost is brain lost. To find out more, visit www.strokeassociation.org or call 1-888-4STROKE. This message brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
This is Akeem Dent, linebacker of the Houston Texans. You are listening to The Crush on the Sensation Station Network.
Time for the Hot Seat Hotline.
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, man. Crushing the hot seat with Maceo? We better do it right now, man. You ready to go?
Man, I'm always ready, man.
Strikeout or a home run? When you strike somebody out or you hit a home run?
Home run, baby.
You like the feeling?
Home run, baby. And then like circling them bases and give somebody just a little look. Like, yeah, I got you.
Flip the bat.
Yeah, no, I don't flip the bat, but I watch it.
You watch it for a minute?
I watch it go. Yeah, when you know it, because it's clean off your bat and you know you got it. Oh, yeah. A little tight. Just a little bit.
What's the go-to refreshment? I don't say you do this now, but what's the go-to brew of choice for Maceo Heard?
Man, green bottle, baby. Heineken, baby. Heine's, baby. Heine's.
Best vacation spot for you?
Oh, man. Cozumel.
Ooh.
Cozumel. Yes. Yeah, I got some nice tiki huts along the shoreline right there, man, with some free beers. Green bottles.
You had a choice. You had 3 albums to take with you on a deserted island. What's those 3 albums?
Machiavelli, The First Nas, and Piece of My Love, Guy.
Ooh.
I hope you're not out there by yourself.
Best football game you ever saw?
1992, Dallas Cowboys, Buffalo Bills in the Rose Bowl.
Ooh. Cause I know you used to go to all that.
We won our first Super Bowl that I witnessed. Well, it was our third, but it was the first one I witnessed.
Best game you played?
Wow. High school, college.
Let's go high school first.
High school, Henderson, my junior year, 11 catches, 215 yards, 11 alive player of the week.
Wow. College, Morris Brown.
Miles College, 10 catches, 135, 2 touchdowns.
Best batting average you ever had?
My senior year in high school when I won every award possible, batted 575.
Dang.
Yes, only struck out twice that season. And one was on a hit and run, and I got mad at the coach. He ended up getting benched.
That wasn't the game where that dude hit the home run.
That wasn't that game. we beat the brakes off, though. But yeah, Kenny, he took me deep.
What was the game that you said? I don't want to talk about that game. We don't talk about that no more. We don't talk about the 1 yard line. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
What was the most disappointed you've been at a Morris Brown game at yourself?
Oh, Fort Valley, my junior year, down in the Classic. Oh my God, I dropped a third. I dropped a 3rd and 9 over the middle.
Oh yeah,
Jump for the ball. Tyrone Poole. I still should have made the catch. Tyrone Poole kind of got his hand in there, but I should have made the catch. Didn't make the catch. Killed a great drive. Very sick feeling.
Last one. What's been your favorite Crush show so far?
My favorite Crush show was the first time we did the show over here in Buckhead. The first test show.
Cause we were by ourselves.
It was like we was in a whole new. It was different. It was the first time.
Let me ask this: when did A.D. give you that first hookup? No, that's messing. What were we doing? A.D. did that hookup, man. If last question. I got 30 seconds. Last question. If you had a choice, Aikman, Irvin, or Emmett, which one would be your favorite players?
The playmaker, baby.
Yes.
Michael Irvin.
Got to do a softball at the end. Let's go home, baby.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement.
Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous. You can find it in yourself to take that first step.
You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education, brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Do you have student loans and are worried about making your payments? Stop worrying. Now, Direct Student Aid can help you if you are behind, if you are late, or even if you are in default on your student loans. We can help cut your payments fast. We provide student loan relief, getting you relief from your student loans right away. We will stop any harassing phone calls, stop any wage garnishments, and even remove any tax liens. No matter how much you owe or how far behind you are with payments, call our established Direct Student Aid toll-free assistance line right now. We can fix your student loan problems guaranteed. That's right, we guarantee we will get your student loan out of default and cut your payments right away. We have helped thousands of people just like you fix their student loans. Best of all, it's 100% guaranteed. Don't go another day with your loans behind or in default. Our specialists are waiting for your call. Call 866-855-6516. That's 866-855-6516. Again, call 866-855-6516. That's 866-855-6516.
You know you're listening to the dopest show on the airwaves, right?
You're my boy!
It's the Crush.
On SSNATL.com.
Thank you, sir. With your chest.
Oh yeah, man. Say it with my chest. I got something real quick to see, and honestly, with AD being in here, and just to see what's going on with these players. When you hear something like what was going on with Marcel Darius, when they had to write a letter saying they apologize for doing wrong, I just want people like that to understand. Show me what you do when you come back. I'm one of those people. I'm not a fan when they used to, back in the day when they used to do on Facebook, they showed the parent cutting the kid hair and making him look like George Jefferson. I was never happy about that. That didn't do anything for me, because my question was, what was the aftermath? Did the kid get better? Did the kid do better? And I don't want to hear about look, get me 1,000 likes because I cut my son and made him look like a fool on Facebook. What happened afterwards? Show me the result. And that's why I'm glad we got people like AD in here to show you it ain't over. It just getting started. It shouldn't take a 93 vacation, 3-month vacation to do it, but just to show it. All these players out here who have it, because I'm thinking about my boy Brian Randolph, who just tore his ACL. He's got a chance to come back. If you ain't done, if you ain't kicked out, if you ain't dead, you got a chance.
Don't give up.
Because we got players, it just, especially in this league, that's why we make it such a, we do really on Monday, but me and Maceo love to follow that up on Tuesday, but that's what I'm talking about. Because there are players out there doing good. There are players that's out there trying to make a difference. And that's what we're talking about. Because when you are at that point, when you think your career is over, Just keep fighting, man, and keep going. And that's why we're here, man. So that's some little quick off of my chest. What you guys think about that?
Hey, man, you told the truth, man. You told the truth, man. Hey, it's never over until you say it's over.
Yeah.
Once you give up, oh yeah, it's done.
That's done then.
But if you got some air in your lungs, man, and you got a shot, dude, keep going, man.
And A.D., you always want to say, if you had one philosophy you like to tell people, what's your philosophy?
It ain't over till God says it's over.
There it is. And that's what I'm talking about. Because, when we see these kids, and especially what we do, because like what Maceo do with the recruiting and the things like that, we talking about kids, we talking to them. I have a chance this weekend to speak to some kids and talk to them. The thing we want to make sure you drive is, they may say it. Other people might say you're doing wrong. Other people might say you're done. But it ain't over.
Yeah. It's what you say. Just like funny story, one of the kids that I coached, didn't get the scholarship offer that he thought he should get. He decided, hey, I believe in my talent.
Yeah.
I'm going to he's at West Virginia. Gonna walk on to West Virginia. Jamari Elliott.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna walk on to West Virginia, man. I'm like, dude, why not?
Yeah. It's yours.
No, why not?
It's your talent.
Yeah. This school offered you. This school offered you. You didn't like those offers. I mean, hey, bet on yourself, man. Always bet on yourself.
If you don't believe in yourself, who you gonna convince to believe in?
Right.
That's the bottom line. You gotta believe in yourself.
Because they're going to always doubt you. Because right now, we got a whole bunch of people writing publications saying you can't do this or you can't do that. I love preseason when I see a guy, like yesterday, Keon Carpenter, undrafted free agent.
Yeah.
Play 8 years in the league, and he said, I still got to make the money because I still got plenty of it.
Yeah, man, I made my money.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It is not, nobody can tell you what you can't do.
Can't nobody tell you what you can do, man.
Because they didn't think we would be around this long, but.
Oh, nah, they knew what was up. Because one thing about it now, I'm going to fight you. I'm busting your jaw a couple of times. What I tell y'all all the time, if me and the bear in the woods, fifth for the bell. Yeah. Because he going to get it.
Hey, man. And that's what I'm talking about. Man, it's another quick show.
Almost time.
About to go into the recap. So stay with us. It's the Crush.
Well, I finally improved my credit score.
What? The band is about to be discovered. Rock gods don't need to worry about credit scores. We're supposed to think about how many guitars we've smashed, make ridiculous on tour requests, tragically break up and blame creative differences.
Yeah, I'm not banking my retirement on a band that's never left your garage.
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs, the Georgia Society of CPAs, and the Ad Council.
Coming to Tampa Bay, I said we want to win a Super Bowl, and I believe we will.
From IamSecond.com.
We came close, but never really did win that championship.
Former NFL head coach Tony Dungy.
At the end of my 6th year, I was fired, and it was one of the biggest disappointments of my life. Next year, I'm in Indianapolis, get to the playoffs, but get knocked out again. And for the next couple of years, it's the same thing. Everyone is saying Colts are never going to win one. And I did wonder, why didn't it pan out the way I thought it would? But I determined that I had to have Christ first, and that everything else came below that, including my own desires. The next year, that ended up being our year to go to the Super Bowl and win it. And it was a wonderful feeling. Every decision I make, I'm going to make it through the lens of Jesus Christ, and He'd guide us to that ultimate victory. I'm Tony Dungy, and I am second.
Do you have student loans and are worried about making your payments? Stop worrying. Now, Direct Student Aid can help you if you are behind, if you are late, or even if you are in default on your student loans. We can help cut your payments fast. We provide student loan relief, getting you relief from your student loans right away. We will stop any harassing phone calls, stop any wage garnishments, and even remove any tax liens. No matter how much you owe or how far behind you are with payments, call our established Direct Student Aid toll-free assistance line right now. We can fix your student loan problems guaranteed. That's right, we guarantee we will get your student loan out of default and cut your payments right away. We have helped thousands of people just like you fix their student loans. Best of all, it's 100% guaranteed. Don't go another day with your loans behind or in default. Our specialists are waiting for your call. Call 866-855-6516. That's 866-855-6516. Again, call 866-855-6516. That's 866-855-6516.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Maceo Heard.
This is your boy EGlaze. You listen to the dopest sports show on radio. It's The Crush on Sensation Station Network.
Damn, Gina.
Yeah. We're going to the Crush recap brought to you by Blood Power. With Blood Power 3 spray lasts for days. You can find out more about Blood Power. The website bloodpower.com.
I am a T.
Their Facebook page Blood Power.
I am a T.
Page Blood Power.
I am a T.
Oh man, great show. Great show going on.
Petty J. Blige is back. It's football season. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, man. Very interesting. Week 2 is going to be the week that everybody need to look out for.
Now, really, week 3.
Yeah, week 3 is the week.
Week 3.
But they'll start doing like a quarter now.
Yeah, but week 3, the starters play.
Week 3, they did a half
dress rehearsal.
Yeah.
Week 4, you might wear the count crib. You're just trying to see who your depth is at that time. So look out this week. It should be interesting to see. We also gonna have. I can't wait this weekend, Maceo. Corky Kale start this weekend.
The Corky Kale football classic. The Crush will be on the sideline somewhere. Look for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I don't know how long I'll be there. I'll be there at 9 o'clock because I gotta watch the first game.
No, I ain't gonna be there at 9 o'clock. I'll be at boot camp at 9 o'clock.
Well, I gotta be there because Kale High School played the first game, so I gotta go see that, check them out. And then we gonna be there, so we'll be there this weekend. Check us out, man. You'll see your boy at the Crush. We'll do some stuff out there this week. So A.D., man.
What's going on?
You enjoy your time today, bro?
I did, man. Thanks, guys, man. It's been a long time trying to get this done, but I appreciate it. And it's always my fault, of course, but I appreciate it.
They still said, I gave this guy, I offered him like 22 times.
Yeah, man. I mean,
hey, man, he busy, man. Like I say, I get it, man. He a busy man.
No, man, but you guys are persistent, consistent, and I consider you guys family, man. So it's a
without a doubt. You better be glad because Maceo get to a point where he don't ask no more.
Hey, it is what it is.
Well, I got
I couldn't blame him though. I couldn't blame him.
Well, we got to be in business with this guy. So,
yeah, we can.
Y'all ready for some football?
I just started sending him text messages, crazy text messages. I'm hypnotizing everybody on Facebook Live. You become a Cowboy fan.
Follow the star.
You are now a Cowboy fan.
Follow the star.
5 rings.
So I'm gonna give you a little. You got 30 seconds, man. What your Cowboys gonna do this year, man?
Cowboys are going at least, if we stay healthy, if Romo stays healthy, we're 12-4. Worst case scenario, Super Bowl.
Yeah. That's why she put that music, that 70s music in that nigga.
Romo stays healthy, we're 12-4.
Super Bowl?
Yes.
Wow. I guess.
Romo stays healthy, 12-4.
Quit looking at Maceo bracelet over there.
We gotta run that ball 40 times. Romo 25 throws or less.
What I was actually looking for that first game with the Cowboys wasn't the quarterback, but I was looking at Alfred Morris.
Right.
Because he gonna have to tote some this year.
Oh, he gonna have to, without a doubt.
You gotta see what he gonna do. And when old boy come back with the slipping in the bathroom crap.
Who's that? Elliott?
No, McFadden.
McFadden?
He running.
I don't know.
Yeah, he running.
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be there come start of the season. I think they're gonna trade him.
You think they're gonna trade him?
I wouldn't be mad at it.
Not me.
But you know what? But if we do keep him, I mean, hey, man.
It's always good to have insurance.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't realize he was third in the league last year in rushing.
Yeah, he did the same.
So, I mean, behind that offensive line, if you're going to wear it down with Elliott and Morris.
Frederick about to get paid, so he about to get his money. So,
yeah, so it's going to be all right.
Hey,
Frederick got paid.
Real quick, speaking of McFadden, make sure you see Michael and Joy every morning.
It's Michael and Joy.
7 to 9 Monday through
It's
Friday.
Michael and Joy. I got my production credit on that, so I'm good.
You good now?
Man, play that to death.
Yeah. Because they get it in. I like that little part when they say that right.
Yeah, man. It might be like, Lego. In my Michael McFadden voice, Lego.
Lego. Hey, so, man, a lot going on this week, man. This show was awesome because Erika came in, gave you just a little taste. It was just a little taste because we watched a little football here, but when you're going to look at your squad a little bit just to see the depth that you got going and all that, man. After I saw that, my boy got hurt against that Rams-Cowboy game. I believe.
Hard Knocks on tonight.
Tuesday, 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see
He'll
it.
be part of it. He'll be part of it tonight.
What you think your Falcons going to do this year?
Honestly, 8-8 now, so.
Okay. At least you're realistic.
I ain't one of those, we 12-4 up.
At least you're realistic.
Look, man, I don't see, the linebacker's going to be cool. I still don't see, I'm not happy with the line yet. And your defensive line, you ain't put no pressure on the quarterback.
That but you know that NFC South quarterback wise, top to bottom.
Yeah.
Cam twice, Jameis Winston twice,
and that's my
Drew Brees twice.
I'm hoping Freeney do something. If Dwight Freeney give us 7-8 sacks, help the young fella out, Vic Beasley, then we'll see something. But
Matt Ryan did not look good Sunday. I mean, the other day.
Come on, man.
I know it's preseason.
He said the 1 yard line. Tell him about it, man. He said the 1 yard line, man.
I ain't gonna keep taking up for y'all now. No.
Give me the Thursday then.
He did not look good.
He's at the 1 yard line, man.
Okay.
Come on.
All right.
We just don't want to get hurt. I'm just glad he got the ball out. Did something, but
I'm just saying he didn't look good.
Don't be doing that match out.
Nah, I will tell you this. Your boy got jacked up a couple of times. 44.
Yeah, Beasley.
He
still look like he a little light.
He look like he just light, man. Dude, you need to live at Waffle House.
Is Clowney gonna do anything?
No.
He came back to practice today.
Okay. He made it to practice. That's a plus.
He came back.
I can't say somebody who really pissed me off, and we talking about redemption, and I hope this kid do it. Randy Gregory.
Man, it's
I was so happy. I love the way he played. He was long arm. But he just won't get out his own way, man.
Him and Rolando McClain, brother.
Yeah.
If they can turn the corner, they have a.
So I'm hoping they heard our show today.
They got a hell of a platform,
right,
to inspire. But at the same time, if they don't take heed, they're gonna become a huge statistic.
Yeah. Because you know when Randy Gregory, because you remember we were like, man, why ain't nobody picking him up in the first round?
That's why.
Obviously, it's,
man.
He's a beast when he's in there.
When you have multiple red flags, dude. I mean, it's a problem.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Yeah, but I look at Randy Moss now and I laugh because he was talking about when Denny Green died. Right. He was talking about that's the only man that took a chance on me in the first round.
I was so hurt when my Cowboys didn't draft him.
Because we said we were going to take him.
Yeah.
I thought it was a foregone. When he got to there, I was like, Jerry got this.
Number 10. He's number 10.
What was unbelievable is how we going to be talking about character.
At that time, especially.
Right. We made a living off guys with questionable character.
But Jerry got a pulse all the way. Jerry, you gonna let Randy go?
But you know what I was glad to see this week too. Jerry finally admits that
that's the biggest mistake.
He made a terrible decision getting rid of Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah. And he also said not drafting Randy Moss.
Yeah,
was one of the huge.
Probably two of us. He probably looking like
dude. We would be
7 Super Bowls.
We would be hard to live with. We would be 8 Super Bowls.
Yeah, 7, 8 Super Bowls.
We would be hard to live with right now, but and still the fans would really hate me now.
His level of accountability for his players.
Oh, unbelievable.
Yeah.
His level of accountability for players was unmatched. And they did not, they were afraid. They didn't want to disappoint. They didn't want to disappoint.
But he'll cut you tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll cut you tomorrow.
Boy, I remember he cut one kid because he did something, boy. And I looked and I said, Jimmy gonna cut the crap out of him tomorrow. I think Jimmy told him on the sideline, "You're done."
He would tell people, "Hey, you can't do what Michael Irvin do.
Right.
You can't do what Emmett do. Can't do what Troy do. They've earned the right to do all that stuff they do.
You ain't earned it yet.
But what really talking about the Cowboys, what Jerry wasn't able to do, because Jimmy would have been able to transition the team better.
Correct.
Out of that big trio. But when Jerry took over and gave it to Barry Swift, I was like, oh.
No. Man, listen. After that debacle he had that 1 year, Troy went and told Barry, "Hey, dude, stay out of our way. don't even come in the offensive meeting. You stay over there. We got this."
Right.
Boy, when I saw Barry Swift,
I still remember when we were taught last year.
Yeah, we got this. No way in the crap San Francisco's supposed to beat us.
No. When I saw Barry, I was like, oh, they done gave up.
Dude, we hired like the most crooked guy in the world. Now, you were giving players fur coats at Oklahoma.
That's why you saying now they didn't want to get Moss. I'm like, dude, Jerry, you went and got some of the crookedest guys in the league. Real quick, man, I don't know if you got your website up, but where they can born outside looking in.
Outside looking in. Right now the website is not up, but I can be reached at 404-790-2811. You can find me at Sweet Lounge, Pizza Bar in Camp Creek, Nancy's Pizza in Camp Creek, or the City of Atlanta.
He just every damn.
Hey, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this guy got like 25 jobs, man.
Yeah.
Like real talk.
You be walking somewhere, A-De?
That is funny.
And his phone will never stop ringing.
No.
He got it on silent here tonight.
I don't know how he getting away with it now. I've been looking though. He's
down there.
He done stuck it on the ground today because he probably got like 100.
He got like 200 missed calls.
Thank you, Sky.
Thanks for the opportunity, fellas.
Thank you, brother.
Man, I got, man. I got.
Thank you, Mace.
Man, appreciate that, brother.
Oh, man. A.D.
Green bottles on deck, baby.
I got a damn many jobs. That's what we're going to call you.
That's what it is. Hey, that's called blessing.
Hey, man. Don't give up, people. That's the story.
It ain't over.
It ain't over.
It ain't over.
See y'all. Peace.
Well, you'll see what happens. Sensation Station Network.